Hello and welcome to the 15th edition of Monday Review. Join your host Rajinder S. Nagarkoti for TOI's weekly home update of print news from Chandigarh, Mohali and Panchkula. First, the Punjab University standoff. Within a week of starting, online classes are off till the fee payment deadline of August 31st. But students want a complete waiver. Aarti Kapoor explains the deadlock.
Student parties are up against the demand for the first semester fee. Even the Student Council favors zero charge until the campus reopens. Minutes after the Monday all-party protest, the special committee of the Punjab University, in an urgent video conferencing, decided to restart the classes by August 31st once the student deposited the fee. For the needy students, the Punjab University already have an option for fee waiver.
Thanks, Aarti. Students are not paying the admission fee and the entrance tests, a big source of revenue, were scrapped. PU is left with little income to pay out the full salary of August. And in the PU sexual harassment case, the Chancellor closed the inquiry against a former VC accused of winking at a professor while in chair. The woman failed to appear before the internal committee and now the ex-VC has written to the current incumbent for disciplinary action against her. Next, the automobile business is stuck in reverse gear. In the first 7 months, vehicle registration in the Chandigarh dropped by 45% of last year's corresponding figure, another fallout of the pandemic-induced economic crisis.
From January 1 to August 11 last year, more than 25,000 vehicles were registered in Chandigarh. The figure for the same period this year is just 13,936. The biggest dip came during the lockdown imposed from March end. Only 57 vehicles were registered in April, 706 in May, and a slightly better 1,763 in June and 1,578 in July, when the city had started tiptoeing into a reopening. The trend shows that 2020 will be the third consecutive year to witness a downfall in vehicle registrations in Chandigarh. The city of 12 lakh means of transport has the highest vehicle density in the country.
The pandemic doesn't come alone. A water crisis in the COVID ward of Panchkula's General Hospital kept the toilet unavailable for 16 hours, an ordeal one of the patients highlighted in a video that went viral. Arvind Bishnoi shares the story.
As the video of a dilapidated toilet and its dry taps went viral, the hospital management made the water available in a haste. The video maker posted another 49-second video clip accusing the ward officer and the local legislator of inaction on the complaint. Being isolated, the patients cannot go out and use another ward's toilet.
Thanks, Arvind. In Chandigarh, the surge in cases has overwhelmed all COVID hospitals. An average of 60 positive tests a day is forcing doctors to encourage home quarantine. Healthcare workers are getting infected, so hospitals are going to accept only emergency cases. The city will have more beds for its COVID-19 patients, 100 each at the PGI and the GMCH, 600 odd at the PU hostels, and some paid ones at hotel chains. A look at COVID statistics for the city.
All the wrong markers are up. The recovery slipped from 75% in June to 65% in July and 61% in August. The infection rate climbed from 2.5% in June to 3% in July and 5.5% in August. The positivity rate increased from 6% in June to 8% in July and 9.1% in August. The city has 231 cases in the under 17 age group, 398 in the 18 to 20 bracket, 286 in the 30s, 222 in the 40s, 175 in the 50s and 156 in the 60 plus category. 18 to 20 is the most infected age group. But an 86% spike in the above 60 age group, which had just 26 cases until June 24, has prompted the public health experts to make a gloomy forecast of more deaths. This elderly population lives with diabetes and high blood pressure.
Mohali alone had reported 4 deaths by midweek. Moving on from COVID to crime. Cracking down on liquor smuggling, the Excise Department seized a record haul of 27,600 litres spirit from Derabasi. The chemical is used for making illicit alcohol. ATMs in the city are under attack. 5 were raided in 70 days and 2 cracked. Monday's Manimajra break-in at Axis Bank kiosk was caught on camera. 3 masked intruders smashed its CCTV and then the ATM screen when they failed to open the machine. Burglars bagged another hit. They struck at the house of a Punjab and Haryana High Court lawyer in Sector 44 and stuffed rupees 50 lakh worth of gold and diamond jewellery in the school bag of his daughter. Plumes of smoke from a thinner factory on fire in the industrial area phase 2 kept Zirakpur and Trans-Khaggar people on the edge. 9 fire tenders from Panchkula, Kalka, Barwala and Derabasi and Mohali fought the place for 3 hours. The factory had survived fires in 2008 and 2012. Now check out what our citizen reporters are up to.
TOI citizen reporters are back in action. While Ashok Bali gives officials a reality check on choked trains in Chandigarh, Milan Pawar captures in his lens the violation of sticker ban imposed by the High Court. Dr. Anish Garg and Shishu Paul draw our attention on illegal ads and wins. You can also join Citizens Reporters team. For that, please download CR app from Google Play or App Store.
Send in your contributions and keep reading the Times of India. To get your copy, call us at this number 1800 121 0005. See you next week. Stay safe.